the 22. The Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Breaks into the open. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's West. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Mims. Look out, he's got room. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Rutgers offense will take the field for the first time. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets a block. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's West. Fires to the wideout. Got a man, it's Vincent. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game. here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Caught behind the line. It's Gage. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A third down try for the offense. He's looking downfield to throw. He's open on the right. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on third down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. From the gun, the ground game. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off-play action. Oh, they're after him. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong. Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Takes the handoff. It's Mims. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll try the run. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 28. He leaves it with his back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's West. He's got the tight end. Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Using his feet. Gets it past the marker. Oh, a lot of space.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Navy. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wants to fire on second down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. Rides the back on the option, the give. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He'll take a shot. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Now the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. Looking to pass, it's West. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll return it. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Throws to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So here comes the Michigan offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Finds his man. It's Graves. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Wide receiver comes in motion. He's flying by and gets it on the jet sweep. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. Top 5 up to this point is really good. It's staying there as we get closer to the playoff. That becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset. And coming into today, they have to bring their A game to the field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. He wants it all. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. That is no good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
To the air on second down. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Back to throw, it's West. And we talked about this guy from the beginning, and so far he has not disappointed behind center. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. Spits it out to the back. Caught. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. First down here for the offense. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Graves. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Here comes the heat. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be fourth down and decision time. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snap it to the back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. And the Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to the ground with the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They'll go to the air on third and short. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. To the air, it's West. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Offense in a bunch formation. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Cheek. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Graves. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Gives it on the option. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
The Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Oh, he's got some space.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Fires on the move. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's West. Right down the middle. The short hands, it's Cheek. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on second and long. give to the running back. There he goes. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D-coordinate.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Navy. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Scarlet Knights will punt it away on fourth down. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Going to the ground. Makes his man miss. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. Dropping back, it's West. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Vincent. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Safe little shovel pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Brings up second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Kept it and he's past the marker. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a third and long. Here's the pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Dead center perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to try to return this one. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, they'll just find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
The Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line.
Shake him out.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets away from one. He's got space. He steps out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. Leaves it with the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. And the Scarlet Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Looking for a man. It's West. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Creates a little room.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Caught over the middle. It's Cheek. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Breaks into the open. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. But they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Mims. Turning it on! And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Got it in the middle, it's Cheek. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. To throw, it's West. That one never had a chance, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The give on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
First and goal, Michigan.
Slams ahead. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. On second and goal, he carries again. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting absolutely nowhere on second down, they'll try it again on third and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 5 over Ball State.
He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So here comes the Michigan offense. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. And the QB has more than had his way just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
To the air, it's West. Caught close to the marker, it's Graves. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Vincent. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He will not get there. A stop on third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
and they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll go with a direct snap. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This freshman behind center has certainly lived up to billing so far. He's been elite in every aspect. He's thrown the ball on time. He's made big plays down the field. He's punched it in when they've gotten opportunities. You just couldn't ask for anything more. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Hard running there. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rasmussen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down play from the gun. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And how about the day this freshman quarterback has had running the offense? And he's thrown it. There he goes. Plows through the defense. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Fighting off the defender. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Nice move to keep running. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Second down coming up.
Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer.